Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this is a much requested video. So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to bake anything in a pot. So if you don't have an oven and you'd like to bake a cake, you'd like to bake a pie, you'd like to bake whatever you like to bake, even if you like to bake chicken. Okay, I haven't tried it with chicken, but how to bake anything in your cooking pot without an oven. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing you need is a pot. Yes, of course you need a pot. It doesn't have to be a non-stick pot or anything, or maybe like an aluminum pot. You just need a pot with like really nice thick edges that is deep inside, kind of like this. Yes, and then you need a cooker. Yes, it can be maybe a gas stove, an electric stove, maybe a kerosene stove if you want, or maybe even charcoal stove, whatever you want. Just make sure it is on medium heat, low to medium heat. You don't want the heat too much, because that way your cake or whatever it is you're baking will burn. And then you want it to be really deep and hollow inside, so you can dip whatever it is you want to bake inside, and there's a space on top for you to cover. The reason why I'm not using these my pans is because they are too tall for the cake, for the pot, and this is the biggest pot I have in my house. So I'm using this other smaller bowl, this other like roundish bowl, because it can really fit inside the pot without without, and there will still be space on top for there to be heat rising on top. So, and you can put it, whatever it is you're baking, you can put it directly in the pot. There has to be something as base. In this case I'll be using this round thing as base, but if you don't have that, of course you can use forks or you can use spoons. All you have to do is arrange the spoons like nicely in the bottom of the pot, and you want to make sure like it creates like an elevation whereby whatever it is you're baking is not touching the bottom of your pot, because that way it will burn fast, number one, and also it will create smoke. And then another thing it does is that the forks or whatever it is at the base of your pot kind of create an elevation, and also like a place for your whatever it is you're baking to rest on, and not maybe move or turn, or you get like be stable inside the pot. So in this case I won't be using forks. Of course I'm going to be using that base thing. That thing came with my round pan and stuff. So we're going to be putting it at the bottom of the pot, and then we're going to be covering it with some aluminum foil. And then you want to make sure when you cover it, you cover like you want enough foil to be able to cover and also be able to tuck it on the sides of the pot. And I'm going to show you what I mean in a few seconds. So take your foil and cover one half, and then take some more foil and cover another half, and then take the cover of the pot and then put it on top. So once you put it on top, you want to go around with your fingers and press the foil into place, so it can create maybe like it can have a firm hold basically. And that's what you have to do. And normally if I'm baking a cake, it takes around maybe 20 to 30 minutes depending on how big the cake. In this cake, the cake is not very big because like my pan is really small because my pot is small. So you can do this for a bigger pan if you have a bigger pot, if that makes sense. So I think my cake baked in 30 to 32 minutes, I'm not sure, and it bakes really nice. It bakes evenly and it doesn't burn. Like your pot will burn before it burns, but if you put it on really low to medium heat, even your pot won't burn, but it smokes a lot though. So if you're doing this, make sure you can open your window, your kitchen window. So, and this is really nice, and you have to be careful so it doesn't burn you. And if you want to see how I make this vanilla cake, if you want the vanilla cake recipe, I'm going to put the link right up here. It says click on me. Yeah, click on that. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you try this out, please leave me a comment in the comment section. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye.